Hello students, welcome back in our online discussion with the course Research in Hospitality 1. So we are done discussing about the um, importance or purpose of research and what is research. So the next steps that we need to have is finding a research topic. So I'm going to discuss about the guide in finding the research topic. So it is important to have or to select a meaningful and relevant research topic for your thesis. And I will emphasize the process that will involve in exploring or reflecting or aligning personal interest with the needs of the industry. So the first one is understanding the landscape. So we need to take note that our research topic must be aligned in the hospitality management field. Okay, for example, hotel management, we can also make a research topic connected to tourism, events planning, food service, and etc. And it must be an interdisciplinary nature of hospitality management, and we need to have this span of across various fields. The important here is it must be connected in hospitality management field. So that is for understanding the landscape. So you are not allowed to have a research topic connected to education, connected to um, fisheries and marine sciences. So we need to focus more on the hospitality management. The third one is reflecting on personal interest. So I hope that you have a notes. You need to take notes on this or just have a screenshots. The second one for your guide to have this research topic, you need to reflect on your personal interests. So I will encourage you to reflect on your personal interests within the realm of hospitality. So what is your interest? What is the area of your interest in the hospitality management field? Because if you have an interest with this topic, you have the courage and it's easy for you to finish the task or the research because you are interested with the topic. And you need also to consider your favorite courses or we use the term subjects. So we have different subjects start from first year to third year. You have a favorite subject, for example in food and beverage subject. So if that is your favorite subject and you have an interest on that part, so you need to consider also that. Example, front office, about the housekeeping, etc. So we have different major subjects and you have these favorite subjects. I think you need also to consider on that topic. The fourth one is reviewing coursework. I suggest that you will review the coursework to identify topics or concepts that stood out during their studies. So I have sent you the link in the drive in which you can able to see the previous manuscript. Okay, the latest manuscript. Okay, that is the manuscript that the fourth year have already conducted. So I suggest that you will open the fourth that there are 14 groups and there are also 14 manuscripts. So you need to consider also their topics. Okay, I suggest that you will read the research or their thesis also. And next is engaging with industry professionals. So it is important also that you need to have a network and you will engage with the industry professionals. If you have friends or relatives that is working in the industry, you need also to, I suggest that you need to also have some discussion with them. Need to talk with them. What are the, you know, identified problems or challenges while they are working, and you need also to consider on that part. Okay, and also reading academic journals. So I suggest also that you will read academic journals. So I will share it with you in the next online discussion or lecture, the different, or I will send it in the Google Classroom, the various website that you can access to read the different academic journals like Google Classroom, um, Google Scholars and others. Okay, so I suggest that you need also to read some academic journals. Next is you need to have this brainstorming session. So I will organize a group brainstorming sessions when we have our face-to-face class. Okay, so I hope that um, before in our schedule for face-to-face class, you already consider these things. Need to understand the landscape. It must be in the hospitality management field, or we can also have in the field of tourism, for example. And we need to reflect our personal interests. What is our personal interest, or what area of the hospitality management that we are interested with? And you need also to review the previous manuscript, okay, which is the fourth year now. That is their previous manuscript I sent to you in the Google Drive, the link of the Google Drive. And also you need to engage with industry professionals, in which you need to have some chat with them or conversation with them. What are their challenges, problems they encountered, or their suggestions for your research topic. And you need also to read the academic journals, in which you can have some guide, or it will give you an idea for your research topic. You have the Google Scholars, Academia, and others. Okay, and we also have brainstorming session, in which we are going to have in our face-to-face class. So I will group you according to your team or group, led by your leader or thesis leader, and you will have this brainstorming. So I suggest that before or during in our face-to-face class, you already have this um, with a minimum of three possible research topic in which you're going to brainstorm. Again, the three um, suggested or proposed topic, you need to consider these things: understanding the landscape, reflecting personal interest, reviewing course, and etc. Okay. Next is real world relevance. So your topic must be in a real world relevance. So I suggest also, in order for you to come up with your research topic, you need to watch some news, not just locally but also internationally. Okay, so you will have some ideas for your research topic if you have watched some news, especially the trends in the hospitality management. Next is the interdisciplinary approach. So there are some potential benefits of adopting interdisciplinary approach in hospitality research. So there's something like a combination. For example, research topic like solid waste and wastewater management in the business operations of the resource in Andabuhol. So that is interdisciplinary approach. Okay, so you studied the solid waste management. It seems like it is part of the environmental science courses, but it is an interdisciplinary. There's a connection between the environmental science discipline and also in the hospitality management because you study the solid waste management of the resorts. Okay, interdisciplinary approach. That is one thing that is also a nice research topic. The next is feasibility assessment. So again, you need to emphasize the importance of assessing the feasibility of their chosen research topic. And you will discuss the availability of resources, time constraints, and ethical considerations. And I believe that you already know the SMART goals. Okay, right here. You need to consider the SMART goal. And lastly, the long-term vision. I will remind you that you are not having this research topic or your thesis just for the sake of fulfilling the requirements in this course, in this research in hospitality one. But you have this long-term vision. You have the desire that the result of your study will be beneficial to the recipients. Okay. Again, that I will just remind you, especially during our previous discussion, that that's the importance of research. That's the purpose of research to help the community. Okay. So thank you for listening and don't forget to answer the evaluation quiz. Bye bye.